So there's been a lot of talk about whether the AI trade is over. Nvidia is starting to look a little bit weak, and the narrative is starting to peak. OpenAI just announced that their spend into 2029 is going from $80 billion to $115 billion. And we don't know if they're going to have enough cash runway to really justify that kind of spend. But what if I told you that the AI trade isn't finished? What if I told you that the AI trade is just getting started, but not in the places you would think? Because everyone's still focused on US-based AI, but there is an AI arms race between the US and China, and there are some China firms that are absolutely set to benefit from the AI integration on that side of the Pacific Ocean. So I want you to take a look at Baidu. Baidu is kind of like China's Google, all right? They've got a search engine, they've got some e-commerce, but they also have an exceptional amount of data, similar to what Google has. And if they can manage to roll out their AI models and overlay it onto their existing data sets, then the stock is drastically undervalued. So the stock did have a gap up today. It finished up 6.5%. At Precision Volume Alerts, I recommended some call options to my clients. We closed half for 111%. I do think that this stock goes higher. Now, we didn't buy it because we thought it was an AI play. Sure, that's nice, right? And we didn't buy it because of the news today, which had something to do with corporate finance and senior debt. All right, we didn't do it because of that. It was because we saw massive institutional accumulation over the past year and a half. So the way we look at this is we have a volume profile on the right side of the chart, and you can see this part that sticks out the most. That is where the most volume has been traded over the past about 3 or 4 years. And when you have a volume build out like that over a long period of time, once you get a push above that, it usually signals the start of a new bull market. So my initial target is all the way up at $135. That is the next volume shelf right here. It's also the swing anchored volume weighted average price that goes back to 2021. So if we do get that push, then those call options that I've recommended are going to be worth a heck of a lot more. You don't need a lot of tools and indicators to make it big in this market. You just need the right tools and indicators. And if you want to learn more about how to approach the market from the institutional flow lens and looking at volume by price rather than time, then go to precisionvolumealerts.com, or if you're watching this on our site already, below this video is going to be a link that will take you to our free training. Once you get dialed in and once you understand how it works, then you'll have the opportunity to join me and become a client of PVA at a very affordable rate that is not available publicly as well. So I highly recommend you do that too. So this trade is not done yet. The China AI trade is just getting started. I think Alibaba really has a lot of potential as well. And there's a couple of other smaller cap stocks that I think could offer some really nice upside as well. Everyone's focused on the US and the AI arms race here. That trade is very extended. There's been a lot of capital accumulation going into those names already, and they're a little bit over their skis. If you still want to play the AI trade, then you probably want to start looking at China. And I think Baidu is going to offer that over the next, let's just say 3 to 6 months as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to watch the free training, get below this video and click on the link, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.